Hey, how you doing? Pompi here.
I'm Sean.
We're here for the PM Talker. Today we're going to be discussing the advantage of why you would want to go ahead and be able to rent or purchase a home for rental in San Antonio. We have one of the best markets in the state for investors, and I think it's really important for us to be able to give that information to you guys so you can be aware. Why don't you kick it off?
San Antonio has been called one of the most stable markets for rental activity in the nation. According to the San Antonio Business Journal, Gen Z is the most active renter generation in San Antonio. As home sales continue to surge, prices are rising and inventory is tightening, making rental property in San Antonio an increasingly popular investment. San Antonio sits in the southwestern corner of Texas Triangle. It's an urban mega region consisting of the San Antonio, Austin, New Braunfels metropolitan area. The economy of the region is as diverse as the city is old, with manufacturing, military, defense, healthcare, financial services, and oil and gas sectors helping it to keep job growth and strong and rental property in demand.
Let's talk about some of the population growth that's happened in San Antonio. According to local news station Ken's 5, the Alamo City is going boom thanks to the population explosion. People from all over the country are moving to San Antonio. They're attracted by the area's low tax rates, low cost of living, many factors. As a matter of fact, an average of 66 people are moving to the metropolitan area every day. That's insanity every time I hear that number. 66 people a day are moving to San Antonio, and it's making us one of the fastest growing cities in the U.S. Just unfathomable to me, but still a great stat. Let's give you some additional key population stats. The city of San Antonio is home to more than 1.5 million residents, with over 2.5 million people living in the area. San Antonio is the second most populated city in Texas and the southern U.S. San Antonio, New Braunfels metropolitan area consists of Bexar County, where San Antonio is located in, Medina and Comal counties. Bexar County is also projected to be one of the 5 fastest growing counties in Texas, with more than 1.6 million people moving to the area by 2050. That's
a lot, and it shows. It definitely shows.
You know what it sounds like to me, though? Money. Sounds like money. Oh, my gosh. The median age in San Antonio is 33.6 years, which makes us also a relatively young town.
Yeah. Well, historic price changes in housing and affordability. All right. Long-term rental real estate investors look for a property that appreciates in value over time while generating consistent cash flow during the holding period. Analyzing the historical change in housing prices can provide an indication of potential future values that are increasing, while the affordability of the housing is one indicator, the demand for rental property. Each month, Freddie Mac releases an up-to-date data on the change for home prices for all markets across the U.S.
Hold on one second.
Yeah.
What's Freddie Mac?
Well, Freddie Mac, there are several mixed companies that are government controlled and run, but they're public traded companies. And this basically how real estate is distributed wholesale and then sold on the individual level.
Roger. We just wanted to make sure you guys were aware as well.
Right. So as I was saying, each month Freddie Mac releases an up-to-date data on the changes in home prices for all markets across the U.S. The most recent Freddie Mac House Price Index, the FMHPI.
That's a mouthful.
Yes, if you're in the know. Report for the San Antonio, New Braunfels, Texas, shows that May 2016 HPI was 182.0. And then in May 2021, the HPI had increased to 262.4. It's a 5-year change in home prices is about 44.2%. 1-year change in the home price right now is 17%.
17%. 1 year.
1 year.
Nice.
Absolutely. And the monthly change in home prices is about 1.5%. And it's not going down. It is going up.
So just to help with all of those, we gave you just a bunch of statistics, but we didn't really give you what they meant.
Yeah, absolutely.
So the Housing Affordability Index, or HAI, report published by the National Association of Realtors, NAR, rates each market in the U.S. compared to a baseline of 100. Right?
Right. Absolutely. And in markets where housing is unaffordable, the index may be near 100 or even just less than 100. But on the flip side, the higher the HAI is, the more affordable the market is to purchase a home. When completing the affordability index scores, the National Association of Realtors looks at the median price of a single family resale home and compares it to the cost of the median family income in the market. So based on all of that and the latest report, the HAI for San Antonio, New Braunfels, MSA is approximately 154.9 in 2018, the most recent year that's available. This means that the families in the market buying a home have a little more than 1.5 times the median income needed to purchase a median priced single family resale home in the San Antonio metro area.
So those are just San Antonio rocks, man. I love this place. Additionally, there's attractive renters market, right? Renters in San Antonio are just taking everything up. San Antonio is one of the most stable markets for rental activity in the United States, according to the San Antonio Business Journal. About 60% of the rental applications came from renters moving from somewhere else within the city. Generation Z is overtaking Generation X as the most active generation in San Antonio, in part due to the youthful population of the city. Strong performance of this rental market is exactly why San Antonio is Wallet Hub ranks it one of the best cities for renters. The report analyzed more than 180 rental markets across the U.S. using the same key measure real estate investors use, including activity in the real estate market, cost of living, growth in the job market. So let's look at some of those stats. The median rent in San Antonio is $1,700 a month for a 3-bedroom home. And those stats are pulled from Zumper, my apologies. Rents in San Antonio have increased by 7% year over year. Renter-occupied households in San Antonio make up 39. Let's say that again for those in the back. 39% of the occupied houses within San Antonio are rentals. Just, that is amazing all by itself. So if all the information we've given you is not enough as an investor to reach out to us, RE Solutions, to assist you in purchasing an investment property here in San Antonio, well, then I don't know what will.
Well, it's just one of those things. This market is very stable, and it is a 4-to-6 split on owned versus rented. That is kind of unheard of. So it is what it is. It gives you great opportunity in the market to make a bundle or, establish that generation to generation wealth that you're looking for.
Exactly. Generational wealth. I can't stress enough. So once again, please hit us up on Facebook. You can find RE Solutions on Facebook. You can find us on TikTok. You can find us on Instagram. You can find us on, oh gosh, where else are we? YouTube. Yeah. Please check out our YouTube station. And please check out our website as well. It's www.resolutionxv.com. Wonderful information on there. And we look forward to seeing you and speaking to you again and bringing additional information to you. So once again, Pompi,
Sean,
and it was a pleasure getting an opportunity to speak to you all. Take care.